Hi. Well, today, this morning, it's midnight. Yeah. Thought I'd review a film, right? And this time, I've planned it a little bit better. It's not over there, or over there. It's not even in there. It's down here, in my lap. Let's make sure it's the right one. I did look for it without my reading glasses on, so can't find me glasses. I need me glasses to find me glasses. Oh God, what a predicament. Anyway, I'll find them in a minute. Must be lying around somewhere. Great film from 1976, right? Pretty violent and nasty for its day. It's actually the first film I ever heard the word cunt in. I mean, I didn't see it when it was released, obviously. 1976, I was only 9. Too young to go for an X-rated film at the cinema. My mum seen it at the cinema though, remember she said. Remember I was seeing it on where we used to hire videos from in the early 80s. It was on either Granada or Ready Fusion or something like that, hanging up on the wall, like the VHS. I kept seeing it up there. I went, Mum, have you seen that one? That looks good. She went, oh, that's good that I've seen her at the pictures. So we hired that out and really enjoyed it. It's a 1976 Canadian film. Oh God, I can't even see. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my God, they're just there. Right next to me on the couch. Well, I can't see without them, you see. That's more like it. Right. Deaf Weekend. Right. The US version, and I believe the Canadian version as well, is called The House by the Lake. I don't know which title. Deaf Weekend's better, isn't it? It's got a better ring to it. I mean, that is wrong. The tagline. It began with a rape. It ended with a massacre. No, it didn't begin with a rape. It begins with road rage. And then torment. And then, smashing the fucking house to bits. And, well, basically, it's directed by William Fruitt. One of his first films. Also directed a few more later, like Just Before Dawn, I believe. Trapped, starring Henry Silva, from 1981. This one though, it's on the Vampix. This is a copy actually from the VHS onto here. Sold the VHS to my friend for £100 or something and copied it onto me. It's good enough to do that for me, so. Yes, and it stars Brenda Vaccaro. There she is there. Great performance. Don Stroud. Him and three of his thugs. She's met this dentist. Well, rather, he's met her. They keep shagging different women at his retreat every weekend. And she takes over the driving seat. She's good at driving in his Corvette, right? Chevy Corvette. So he's like, oh God, be careful. These 4 thugs in this souped up bloody supercar, well, muscle car come up. She runs them off the road eventually, and long story short, they're searching for this car in the area and trace it back to him, the dentist, Chuck Schumacher. who you do not have any sympathy for whatsoever, because he's a fucking wimp. He's just letting him smash his house up around him and all that. And anyway, they find out where he lives, and she's there, and basically they hold him hostage and start making themselves at home, and then they have a party, and then they absolutely demolish that fucking house. It's a beautiful, massive mansion, and they just smash it to fucking smithereens. Get on his speedboat and crash that and kill the bloody two drunken blokes on moonshine who they're the ones who told them, these idiots, where he fucking lived and all. I mean, they're always pissed on moonshine, it's not their fault. Anyways, she gets like raped by one of them. The rest of them are going to take turns, and this is after Chuck Schumacher gets chased out with a pump action shotgun, which was his, but they took it off him, and Don Stroud had chased him outdoors. You don't find out if he's dead or alive till later on. And anyway, she's getting raped by this little one of the Weasley horrible gang members of this, and she slashes his throat, gets away, and he bleeds to death and all that. They see the blood coming from under the door, the bedroom door, so they all rush in. She's jumped out the window, and she just gets them back. Well, she doesn't get them back for anything. She just, for survival, this. It's either her or them, and she kills them in ingenious like methods, you know. Slashes her throat, sets one on fire, drowns one in quicksand, and just runs one over. And anyway, at the time, Brenda Vaccarou, right, was actually, she fell for him, or he fell for her, or both, Don Stroud on the set of this. And that's why it's a little bit, when you watch it, you think, what's going on between them two? That's what it is. I looked into that. Very good film. It was actually, I had a feeling it might have been banned. You know, during 1984, the video nasty, you know, panic in England, taking all the films off the bloody shelves. It was Ban the Sadist video campaign, started off by the Daily Mail. Idiots like Mary fucking Whitehouse. But that was one of them, apparently. Yeah. Well, I wondered why I couldn't see it anywhere in any video shops or anything in the 80s. It's like that just got caught up in it. I mean, there is a rape in it. Well, half a rape, because it's just about when he's coming, that's when she kills him with a piece of mirror across his neck. So it's not much of a rape, because she, well, serves him right, really. Yeah, so if you can get a hold of a copy of that, it's pretty nasty for its time of, for its, 1976. Like I say, it's the only film, the first film I've heard with the C word in it. Don Stroud. What was the line he come out in? He runs up and he's like, gets up the hill and he says, I'm gonna get that what was it? I'm gonna get that fucking motherfucking cunt. No, it's not. He says, I'm gonna get that goddamn fucking cunt. It's like, imagine people seeing that on the pictures in 1976. It's like, ooh, God, you can't say that in the film. Anyway, God, check it out. It's very good. Good performances all round. And you'll cry when the house gets smashed to bits, like, especially the grand piano.